There is a quiet lesson hiding inside a small moment on a film set that sounds at first like a technical problem about lights and marks. But if you listen slowly, it becomes a lesson about influence and choice. It begins with a simple tension. People want freedom to perform and someone else needs precision for the work to succeed. This tension appears everywhere, not just in movies. We want others to do what works best, yet we do not want to control them. We want good results without friction. This story opens that door. The context matters. In creative work, there are many moving parts. Timing, space, light, emotion, pace. When people feel watched or corrected, their focus shifts. They stop being present and start managing rules. That is when quality drops. The surface idea here seems to be about problem solving. Make the space flexible so performers do not worry. Or tell them exactly where to go. Either way, get the shot. But that is only the surface. Underneath sits a deeper insight about how people respond to direction. The hidden assumption most of us carry is that if we want a specific outcome, we should tell people exactly what to do. Be clear. Be direct. Be firm. That feels efficient. But clarity is not the same as ownership. When people feel ordered, they comply, but they do not commit. Their attention splits. They perform the instruction instead of the task. We see this at work. A manager tells someone exactly how to do a task. The task gets done but without care. We see it at home. A parent tells a child exactly where to stand or how to speak. The child listens but resists inside. The effort goes into obeying, not into doing well. This is where the structural pattern appears. People move best when they believe the choice is theirs. When the decision feels self-directed, effort increases. Focus sharpens. Pride appears. The body remembers. In the film moment, the technical need did not change. The scene still needed to look good. The mark still mattered. What changed was how the information was framed. Instead of saying you must stop here, the message became, if you choose this spot, you will look your best. The outcome stayed the same. The path felt different. This pattern repeats across life. When a teacher says you have to read this chapter, students skim. When the teacher says this part will help you understand the test, students lean in. When a coach says run faster, athletes tense up. When the coach says this pace will protect your strength, athletes adjust naturally. The instruction is not removed. It is translated into benefit. This reframing is subtle. It respects autonomy while guiding behavior. It treats adults like agents, not objects. It assumes people want to do well. They just need to see why. With this perspective, the goal is no longer control. The goal is alignment. Alignment happens when what you want and what they want overlap clearly. Beauty became the shared goal. Performance became protected. Precision followed. This does not mean manipulation. It means honest framing. It means stating the truth that matters most to the other person. In daily life, this skill is rare and valuable. Think about meetings. Instead of saying we need this done by Friday, say finishing by Friday gives us space to breathe next week. Think about relationships. Instead of saying you should listen, say when you listen I feel calmer. Think about yourself. Instead of saying I must exercise, say moving today will help me sleep tonight. The action stays the same. The energy changes. There is also a deeper layer about leadership. Good leaders do not remove constraints. They design them quietly. They create environments where the best choice feels obvious. They do not stand over people correcting each step. They step back and adjust the frame. Lighting more space did not solve the problem. Clarifying where beauty lived did. This shows that expertise is not only technical. It is social. Knowing how people move, think, and choose matters as much as knowing the tools. The optional deepening here is about trust. When people trust that you care about their Experience they accept guidance more easily. Trust grows when you show that their comfort and success matter. In that moment, the performer trusted the suggestion because it served them. Over time, this builds smoother work. Fewer corrections. Better results. It also reduces conflict. Many conflicts are not about disagreement but about ownership. Who decides? Who leads? When people feel they are choosing, they relax. Relaxation improves quality. This applies beyond work. In health advice, people resist commands but respond to relevance. In learning, people avoid orders but follow curiosity. In teams, people resist pressure but follow purpose. The pattern holds. Let it be their decision does not mean let go of standards. It means invite people into the standard. Make the goal visible. Make the benefit clear. Then step aside. This approach takes patience. It takes confidence. You must be willing to give up the feeling of control to gain actual results. That trade is not easy. But it pays back quietly again and again. As you move through your own work and relationships, notice where you push and where you frame. Notice when you correct and when you invite. Notice how people respond. Often the fastest way to get what you want is to help others want it too. So the quiet question to sit with is this. Where in your life could you stop directing and start designing the choice instead?